Hey all, welcome back to what will be the final Pokemon Gold stream, at least for a little while. We're gonna go get those legendaries. I know what to do now. I know what to do. So let's get into it. I did go get some more heavy balls from Kurt so that we can do, we'll have better chances with Lugia later. But right now, okay, here's the problem I discovered. I didn't find much web searching, but I went on YouTube and I got an answer like right away. If you wander back and forth between two routes like I was doing here west of Eckerteak, the dogs know that and they just avoid you. So the smart thing to do is the usual recommendation is to go to Eckerteak and go south, and once you spend some time in the grass north of Goldenrod, if you don't find anything, you fly back to Eckerteak, because that skips over a route and it doesn't count as going back and forth. So using that, I haven't caught anything yet because I want to do it on stream. However, I was able to find Suicune doing that. So now we can just do like a little quick checkaroonie and see where they all are whenever we go somewhere. And because of that, I've got Rebuff to help us just find, Pokemon encounters quickly. And Mulan, who is still not very fast, but she has both of the moves that we really need and a Quick Claw. So if we get I'm kind of hoping we get lucky on a Spore. The dogs have like, their speed is somewhere in the hundreds. If we run into trouble, I have a backup. I have an assistant. Actually, let's get them. I spent a little time training one other Pokemon. Sorry, Arachne, you're gonna stay behind. Which box are you in? I think you're in this one. Who could it be? Who could it be? Oops. It's Plumph. So Plumph, I trained him up a bit. He's still got Sleep Powder, but he doesn't have any other moves, so we kind of have to swap into Mulan if he gets the Sleep Powder off. His speed is crazy high, though. I don't know if 107 is enough to... I forgot to withdraw. I don't know if 107 is enough to outspeed all of the beasts. I've been calling them dogs. But they're technically the legendary beasts. And apparently they were inspired by big cats, which I always thought made more sense, but people always call them the dogs, Anyway, Plumph. Saiven is here so we don't have to, because we need her later, but Plumph is going to be the backup if Mulan isn't, like if we, spend too much time hoping on Quick Claw. So I'm starting near New Bark. I'm just going to bike through the routes and hope that we run into something. Actually, I'll get close to the Violet City exit. Yeah, because what we should really do is just check the decks every time. I know Mavarinthy tracked down some art of Raikou that looked adorable, like this version of Raikou. I don't know if it's official. I forget if she said if it was official, but it seemed like it conceivably could be, and it's very cute. I was hoping to find art of the like original Suicune and Entei designs, but no luck. Suicune doesn't look that much different, but Entei really does. Also, I forgot I could cut the tree to get through here. Yeah, I feel like any place where we don't have to do like transition through a door, I may as well just keep biking and then see if any of them show up. Oh, Entei's so close. But I can't backtrack because then all the beasts will avoid me. All the dogs. I'll keep calling them dogs because they're kind of cat-like, and some of them are more cat-like than dog. I feel like Suicune feels the most dog-like to me. Something about snout. And Entei is much more like a lion, and Raikou kind of like a saber-toothed cat. Oh. Yeah. But I'm a lot more confident about... We might just do the Goldenrod, the Ecruteak to Goldenrod path in a minute, because this is a little bit like a thing. But I'm glad to have found a little bit more closure on exactly how this thing works. I think the route changes right up here. Yeah, there's that hitch, that loading hitch. Oh, Suicune went south. Just outside of Visalia. Entei has gone west over there. Raikou? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna keep biking though. Because we can go... Oh, you know what? Apparently the other thing that makes sense, I guess. If you can make a circle around here, because Violet City connects to both the ruins of Alph and this route down here. So like if none of the beasts turn up in this route, you could just go to Alph and then exit north and loop around. Although I don't know, I don't really want to do that. Oh, no, actually, it makes sense to exit north and then go, oh, Suicune is here. Okay. I don't know if saving the game... I'm gonna save the game in case something goes wrong. But we might get our first legendary beast. The strongest of the three. Okay, rebuff. Let's hope that Mulan is fast as... You know. I think they're, I also was curious about, like, RNG manipulation. It seems like, unless the timing is really precise, it seems like the dog's locations are not, they're not the same when you turn on the system, if you turn it on really fast. Like, they definitely change. So if I, like, rebooting from my save, will send Suicune somewhere else. It's mostly about me screwing up and like knocking it out, or if the Pokemon uses Roar, because if any of them use Roar on us, which I don't think they will, because they'll try to run, then I don't want to take the chance, because it may bug out. I feel like when I encountered Entei that might have happened actually, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it ran away every time. Anyway. We're here on Scenic Route 30-something. It's the legendary Rattata. We can't fight the legendary rat, it's too strong. We gotta run. But Suicune is here. As long as I don't leave this route, I think it stays here. For some reason in my mind, I always assumed that if a legendary dog was in the area, it would be the first encounter you get, but obviously not. They gotta do it the same way as like any other Pokemon encounter. It's just random. Oh, Suicune moved! Dang. I was wrong. I guess when you do battles, maybe time progresses and you can lose it. I mean, that's why I have, That's why I have Plumph with us. Oh, right. We can go back. We can go to the Ruins of Alpha instead. Or whatever. I'll fly to Ekritique and we'll do that. We'll do that route. Because I could go up through Alph and then go west and hit, you know, the routes that lead to Goldenrod, but I may as well just fly to Ekritique at this point. And I'm not going to bother checking the decks when I arrive in a town, because that will just, like, make me discouraged. Like, oh, we were so close, it's right next to us. Yeah, Raiku's down there. Entei is not nearby at all. Suiken's over there. Alright. I think... I don't know how the dogs move. Dogs, the beasts, the dogs. I feel like they should only be able to move to, like, adjacent areas. But... as evidenced last time, they were going, like, all over the place. Yeah, Entei was nowhere close to that. Raikou did kind of move south in a reasonable way just there, though. Also, I'm, like, this is far... okay, yeah. I'm only gonna bother cutting the tree if one of the beasts is here. Oh! Wait, is this right? Yeah. Right? Okay, cool. I have to wonder also, maybe they use the end-time clock if you spend a lot of time in an area. Actually, yeah, let's see. If we don't encounter Raikou right away, let's see if the beasts move after a battle, because maybe a Pokemon battle is enough to make him move. That would be a reason to do the repel technique. I still have all those repels. It's just annoying because we might not be fast enough with only 107 speed. No, Raikou didn't move. Okay, so we can do like a few different battles, it seems like. Or it might be like, maybe they count your steps. Because, you know, these old Pokemon games count your steps for a lot of different things. Like happiness and egg hatching. I think egg hatching is only counts your steps. It's like every 256 increases your Pokemon's happiness a little bit. At like 1 point. Or it's weird. Apparently happiness with Pokemon grows faster when they have low happiness. As if, like, the happier they become, the closer they become to you as a friend. That's not right. But as if the happier they become, the more comfortable they are around you, the harder it is to make them happier. I don't know. It's all in the background, though. I don't know why they do that, because it just... I guess it gives it this curve. Like, you would get kind of the same result if you just increase the amount of maximum happiness. Or maybe that's why. Because happiness can only go up... it fits in like an 8-bit integer, I think. So it can only go up to 255. So it makes a little sense. Having a table... Having like a... you know, diminishing returns means that it takes longer to reach maximum happiness. Get closer to the amount of activities or other behaviors you need to do. Occurs to me, it would be really cruel to have a, like, level 99 Pokemon that needs to evolve still, that needs a happiness evolution. Like, you get a level 99 Chansey or something. Because two of the best ways to increase happiness are not winning battles, participating in important battles, and leveling up. So, if you can't level up, that would be, like, really nasty. You know, we'll do 2 more sweet scents, and then I'll just resort to the alternate. And I'm gonna check Raikou every time because I don't know if it's gone. I think it won't move as long as we do a sweet scent. The trouble is that we do have to bike around with the max repel option, which means the beast might run away in that time. But I'm thinking it's gonna be faster. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Unfortunate side effect of Plumph taking the lead here is that he doesn't have any damaging moves except for Leech Seed, and that's like the one move we don't want to do. Like, did I figure out what he could learn? He could learn Giga Drain, but that's like only gonna be not very effective on 2 of the dogs and too effective on the other one. Oh, we could teach him Headbutt if I went and bought a Headbutt. We'll see. If we have lots of trouble here, then I'll do that, I guess. I'll teach him a Headbutt, and then he can Headbutt down the legendary dog. I mean, I feel more confident about just switching to Mulan right away. I guess we'll see. Here we go. I used up my super repels looking for Suicune, so now we only have the maximum. Oh, here we go. We know it's a beast because we got the repel on. Okay, Plumph. Oh, I should have given Plumph the Quick Claw for secure. I guess we'll find out if he's fast enough. Oh, he is. Nice. Oh, I forgot to turn on the animations. I'll turn the attack animations back on after this battle. Okay, Mulan, get in there. I don't know how... Her false swipe isn't going to do a lot of damage, but I think I'm going to do it for safety. Because the dogs also... Unless I'm mistaken, the dogs also persist their HP outside of battle. Oh, it did a decent amount. I could have done 1 cut and a false swipe, and that would probably be enough to get it down to 1 HP. Oh, crit! Nice. Good job, Mulan. Alright, now the only ball we really have to work with is an Ultra, so let's go. Level ball wouldn't help me here. Without a much higher level Mulan. Oh, it attacked. Okay, glad I saved. But now it's gonna run away, isn't it? Spore. Oh, crap. The Quick Claw! Hell yeah. Now we just have to keep throwing the Ultra Balls. That's why I bought, like, the maximum you can hold. The maximum you can carry. I don't know how we fit 99 in our bag, but we do. Now that's interesting. Okay, never mind, it ran away. I was gonna say, do the dogs start fighting you when their health is low, or when you're, like, high level, maybe? Because every other time, they would always run away. Yeah. Okay. So I think this is our approach. I'll do the... It's like, I kind of don't like, just following a guide with some of these things, where I feel like I should have been able to figure it out on my own. But on my own, I would have kept going back and forth, you know, and ensuring we would never encounter these. Oh, Suicune is right here. Okay, awesome. I wonder if I should save again. I mean, I could. Raikou didn't roar, it did run away. So you know what, let's save again. I don't know if the beast's health gets saved or not. Maybe it does. Come on, Suicune, where are you? Are you not in this grass? I'm getting that Pokemon Pareidolia again, where I'm like, oh, maybe it's only specific grass tiles that it shows up in. But I don't think so. Whoop, get repel back on. Whoop, nope. There we go. Check again. Yep, it's still here. You're on somewhere, Suicune, I'll find you. There you are. Now I gotcha. I have a feeling if we throw a Pokeball, it's gonna just miss right away. Good thing that Plumph is fast. So at least the Raikou and the... Oh, that's right, we gotta lower its health. So far, at least it's clear the Raikou and Suicune are slower than Plumph. I hope the same is true for Entei. I think Entei is slower than the other ones anyway. No! Woke up right away. Okay, well, dang. Where did it go? Oh, yeah, it went all the way over there. Look, like, that's not even an adjacent route. I think, maybe the code is buggy for how they move around. Wouldn't put it past them. Oh, Raikou and Suicune are hanging out together. Oh, man. Wish they invited me to their sleepover. It's not even nighttime yet, and they're already getting together. They know that Entei is going to be last to the party. Oh, I keep forgetting to check the Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, Suicune went like all the way. Suicune cut like a swath across like where the national park is, all the way down there. No rhyme or reason. I feel like it should be adjacent routes, but it seems like they just go anywhere they want. Nope. Okay, fly time. I guess part of the advantage of this is that you fly and don't eat up steps on the rappel, so they last a little longer. Oh. Nope, none of them. Ain't none here. Ain't no one here but us chicken. They ever make a chicken Pokemon? I feel like they must have. I feel like an old man. They ever make a chicken Pokemon? You youngsters know everything about Pokemons. Back in my day, they called them pocket monsters, and you had a whip. You had to literally whip them into shape, or they wouldn't obey you. Okay, Grandpa. Go watch your stories now. Oh, Suicune is like, right there. Okay. Oh well. Maybe it'll move. Maybe it'll actually move to an adjacent route, and it'll be this one. Oh, actually, no, it would have done that when I flew here, and now it'll be gone again. Okay. Oh, no, it's here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Which is to say, oh, yes, it's here. Suicune. Come on, Suicune. Where are you? I hope that you stay asleep for more than one turn so I can actually damage you down a little. Because the sleep effect is more so about keeping you from running away than it is about, you know, improving your catch rate. I forgot the details, but like catch rate... Sleep doesn't improve your catch rate that much. No, I'm gonna put this up here. There we go. It's really... like, damage is the king, really. Yeah, I'm thinking the dogs must just have, like... maybe they have a random chance to do a move instead of running away, and like running away is like a random chance of a move. Because like Tangela and some other wild Pokemon will like run away, some other non-legendaries. Oh, use Gust! I didn't know that Suicune had Gust. The heck? Okay, well, it's gonna run away, so we may as well throw a ball and see what happens. It might just miss, I don't know. Oh no, it didn't miss. Oh, It'd be kind of funny if I caught Suicune first, because I feel like I want it to be the last one that we catch. You know. Just because of the order. And it's like it's kind of got greater importance among the beasts, kind of. It's the mascot of Crystal, anyway. So, somebody thinks it's more important. Okay, well, I'm going to save again, because it didn't roar, and it did, we did lower its health. So if we encounter it again, we just need Plumph to, you know, toss a little powder, make it fall asleep. Like the Wicked Witch of the West. Nope. And nope. And nope. So this is going much better. Like, I don't think we encountered a single dog. No, that's not true. We encountered a Raikou last time, but that was it. Pure chance. Oh, and Suicune's right there where I just was. So weird, Suicune was doing, like, some, what's it called? Doubling back. Suicune was doubling back to an area that it went in. I'm not allowed to do that, or the dogs stop showing up. Nope. I guess the intake could be kind of like a Saint Bernard, but it really has lion energy, doesn't it? I don't know what kind of cat Suicune was supposed to look like, though. Maybe its original design was a lot different. You know, wasn't there's some, like, old artwork that is a single legendary beast that has elements of all three. Like, they were gonna have one legendary beast and then they decided to split it up. I don't know, maybe that's fake. Or maybe that's, like, later on. Some retcon thing. I know that they added some regional variants to the beasts, and I really, I really don't like Giraffe Neck Raikou. It's like, it doesn't look right. Like, I get it, its head's up in the clouds because it's lightning, but no thank you. It looks weird. Why did they do that? Just make like an actual giraffe Pokemon with a long neck. Instead of Girafarig, who's a short-necked giraffe. I'm starting to wonder if maybe this route also is causing the dogs to avoid me. No, can't be. The game can't be that smart. Oh yeah, Suicune is right here. I mean, it's got to be difficult to design this kind of RNG stuff, because you want it to be fair, and you don't want to be overly aggressive to the point where you make, like, people playing, like, unwittingly, you know, manipulating themselves out of the rewards. Because that could very easily happen. Like, if you made this really aggressive to the point where the dogs are very smart about how they avoid you, then, like, neither the people who are playing casually or the people who are playing with, like, deeper knowledge of how the system works would be able to do anything about it. Oh, and I keep forgetting to change the battle animations back on. Okay. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. You know, I'm going to turn the animations on. Oops. Scene. Battle scene on. And I'm going to save because I keep forgetting. Now that the battle animations are on, we're going to, like, actually start catching them. Or something. That'd be pretty good. At least now, I'm glad that I spent the time. I was, like, kind of skeptical about getting... doing the, like, level 39 repel... Level 39 with sleep repel, process. But it seems to be working. Mulan is still here to get us down to 1 HP. To get our opponents down to 1 HP, though. Because I don't think there's a Pokemon that can learn False Swipe, a Sleep move, and is fast, right? Jumpluff certainly can't learn it. Like, Scyther is kind of fast, I think, and it knows False Swipe, but it can't Sleep move. Gengar could learn Hypnosis and Mean Look. But I'm honestly not crazy about Mean Look. I would rather the dogs actively run away than possibly use Roar and then bug out the game, apparently. It's like they roar and they go to some other they go to like Hoenn, where you can't find them. I wonder what these streamers are supposed to be around it. Feels kind of like it's got one in its mouth. You know, that front one. Hold on to it. It's like some kind of wispy, icy thing. It's carrying around, like, the Northern Lights. Somehow, as a materialized... a corporeal object. That doesn't make sense. Corporeal means having a body. Hey, we got him! We got Suicune. We did it. Suicune, the Aurora Pokemon. Said to be the reincarnation of North Winds. It can instantly purify filthy, murky water. Whoa. It just sort of, like, runs around? Now that we've caught it, we could bring it around to, like, all sorts of places and, like... Can it remove salt from the water? That'd be amazing. That'd be great for, like, a lot of places that need water purification. Anyway. Also, 6'7". This is a big beast. Maybe it's because of that, like, flowing mane. Makes it taller. Anyway, we're gonna nickname it. Because nothing is sacred in this world. You're going to be... What? Katara. Oh, and you're also in the wrong box. I forgot. We gotta go... We may as well go to the Pokemon Center to get some points back into Sleep Powder, but also we need to move... We need to move around, which box the pokes are in. Okay, because we want you to go into the, that was the one thing I forgot to do. We want them to go into this box. So I'm gonna put one of my party in there, and then switch and go get it. I'm gonna put Katara in here. Hey, Carrie, you can sit in here for a minute. This one. For some reason, I'm able to remember that Jumpluff is number 189 in the dex, and so I remember which box we got it out of. There you are, Katara. Get out of there. Get out of there, you silly bean. We need you to be in the other box. And luckily, changing these boxes saves the game, so... I just have to remember to do that manually next time. It's a little nervous to be like... to not be saving. Wait, Carrie, you can join the team again. We just needed to do a little bit of shuffling. Yeah. Look at Atari, it looks so sad. I'm hoping that the crystal sprite for Tyranitar doesn't look so sad. Yeah, look at that. Leer, Water Gun, Roar, and Gust. Not very good moves. But, I don't know. I feel like it could have had, like... Because, like, Bubble Beam or something would be a stronger water move without being crazy strong, but then, like... But it would be too... But, like, bubbles don't quite really work for, like, the Northern Wind Pokemon. Also, yeah, look, its speed is only 73. Maybe we got unlucky on the rolls, but those defense... It's got, like, emissive Umbreon levels of, like, defense stats, though. That's crazy. Okay, 2 more. 1 down, 2 to go. I'm gonna save real quick, just out of, just because we, like, move those things around. Apparently, Professor Oak already has like a new congratulatory message for me. Oh wait, the rappel didn't run out yet. But yeah, Oak has a new message since we evolved all the trait evolutions and stuff. But the jingle is the same, so I don't know. I might play it after we get the other two beasties. The other two doggos. I call them legendary cats, I guess. I guess people call them legendary dogs because legendary cat doesn't sound as good. Even though cats can also refer to big cats, they generally don't. Generally refer to little house cat, little house animal. Or Raikou. No. Raikou and Entei are just best buds. Oh, nope, they split. They split up. We can cover more ground and avoid that pesky trainer. Which I love. I still can't get over the fact that they choose whatever the inventory sprite is, or whatever the party sprite is for flying. So like you can actually get a different flying sprite. I never knew that because I don't think I ever had a Crobat in these games. I never had a flying Golbat in like first generation either. So it's only with this game that I discovered they changed the sprite up. Well, come to think of it, I think they used the bird sprite for Golbat in first generation anyway. Maybe you can't learn fly. I think about it, I might not be able to learn fly anyway. This is neat, you can have Pokemon, you can look a little different when you fly away. You can pretend to be a vampire, like Lance. A Dracul. Oops. I'm actually going to save the repels by not... I'm not going to use them until we know that one of these critters is in the area. Because there's only like 4 tiles of grass to go through there, and then we kind of walk around the rest of the grass. Not that I really need to save up on repels. We're going to have... Even if I use them this entire stream, we're going to have way more than we need. But you know. It means less menuing, and I'd like to not have to menu as much. Ah, dang it, Raikou, you're right there. Oh. I just missed them. I missed them by like this much. Because I think... Come to think of it, you could probably go from Ekritique west to Cyanwood, and as long as you actually arrived in Cyanwood, you could fly back to Ekritique and then do the route again. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if they count routes. I don't know if they count, like, the actual towns. Or, like... If you go to an adjacent route to, like, the last one you were in. So, maybe not. This is the safest way to go, I guess. Alternately, I could go down to, Violet City. Down and through. But I feel like that probably takes longer. This probably takes too much long. Oops. Menuing is as much the difficult boss for speedrunners as it is for casual play in any game. I am technically a speedrunner. I do technically have a second place. Which is something I will rectify one of these days. Oh, Entei's here. Okay, cool. So now we put on another rappel and we get into the grace. Yeah, I'm glad I did eventually get into this... decide to do this rappel strat. Because if I was banking on both encountering one of these critters before it runs away and getting the quick claw prompt to spore their health down, then like we would be here forever. Oh, perfect. Plumph is faster than all of them. And also, Entei is still on the map, so it didn't bug out. It hasn't used Roar yet, or if it did, then that bug does not persist across your save file, across like resets. I'm not going to attempt it though. If one of these guys does Roar, we're going to reset the game. Okay, I want to do Cut because I think that's not going to knock it out. Mulan. Okay, now you get the Quick Claw. And it's gonna wake up this turn. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, cool. I think it might be in crit range of Cut now, so we're gonna go False Swipe. Oh no, poor Mulan. I'm surprised it doesn't know Flame Wheel or something. Ember's not a very strong move for it to know. Okay, let's try and use Spore and hope that it doesn't run away. Yeah, nice. See, Mulan is useful in the Quick Claw. Who needs Meme Look? Meme Look probably guarantees that the beast will try to use Roar. Or it gives them way more opportunities, and then, you know, bug out. Maybe they fixed that in the Virtual Console. I would hope so. That's the kind of bug that you really don't want lingering. Like, if you're gonna manipulate Crystal... If you're gonna patch the Crystal version to have the GS Ball event anyway, then you may as well, right? You may as well patch out, like, some of the, like, really egregious bugs, like the Roar thing. Which I'm only going on, like, a post I read somewhere. I don't know that that's true. I think it was one of the... Is it Strategy Wiki said it? I forget. I forget where I read it, but I read it the other day. Okay, it didn't run yet. Yeah! Oh, at the last possible attempts. Because it was gonna run away next turn for sure. Entei, the volcano Pokemon. Volcanoes erupt when it barks. Unable to restrain its extreme power, it races headlong around the land. Oh. It would help, I imagine it would help Entei to know where volcanoes are so it could keep away from them. That's very dangerous. If you spook an Entei, it'll just like set off Mount St. Helens or something. Also, 6'11", so far the tallest beast. That's taller than me. Okay, Entei, you're going to be... Zuko. I think that's how you spell it. Nice. Nice. Okay, now there's only Raikou left, so our odds of encountering a legendary beast are going to be much lower, but we only have one to worry about. Nice. God damn. We've almost caught all three in the first hour. I'm so glad I looked up a guide. Because goodness griefus, I would probably not be able to do this. If not for that. Okay. Raikou, where are you? Raikou, where are you? We've got some work to do now. We can count on you. Under Raikou. Brain failure. I don't remember what the next line is. If we can count on you. Oh, you know what? It didn't rhyme with the... I was mixing stanzas together, that's why. Because it's, we're gonna catch that villain, which doesn't rhyme with the other one that I said. Your foe's weak, but don't kill it! Oh no, it was too fast! Oh no, are they speed tied? Okay, well, hang on. Since, okay, Mulan, you have done some great work. But since Raikou will retain its low HP status... oh yeah, that's right, I gave Flumph a lot of Carbos. I have one left because there aren't any, we can't use anymore. So I will give it to Mulan. I'll probably buy a bunch more for her too, so that she'll have like slightly better odds with the other legendaries that we're going after. Okay, Raikou, where'd you go? Dang. Man. I thought we had it, but I think that's the only explanation. The only explanation is that we're speed tied. Because I don't think a wild Pokemon can run before you have a chance to move, right? Maybe it can. Because I know if you run as the player, that takes priority over anything except, like, Pursuit. So I don't know. I don't think they could possibly do that for the wild Pokemon. No, I'm pretty sure that, like, the only time wild Pokemon have run away is when they had a speed advantage somehow. So Raikou must be... Boy, that's really rough. But the Quick Claw will give us the extra boost we need, I think. It's just up to a random chance whether we can go first now. Wait, also, did I save with the battle animations on? I feel like... Oh no, they are on. Yeah. Oof. It's been so long training up all the Pokemon that we needed to get them to level and trait evolution and everything else, to get them to evolve, that I just haven't had the animations on. It's like weird to have them back on now. The default for the last like couple months has been no battle animations, but I'm glad to have them back. Now that we're at a stage where it's not like excessive level grinding. Oh, Raikou. Sneaky little guy. Oops. Oh no, wait, no, we need to... I said oops, but I actually went to the right thing. Menuing. Actually, I wonder if, maybe it makes sense to go to Olivine and then bike toward Gold, like, bike to a Critique and then do the route that I'm doing? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I feel like entering a town probably has some, like, other effects on how they move, how the beasties move about. Oops. Pardon me, sir. Oh, and again, it's right there. Raikou is taunting me. It's just following me, like, where I've just been. To be fair, it's on very low health, so... I can't blame it, really. But I swear, if I go up here and it's just one route further away... I swear to God. Swear to God, if that lightning dog, that lightning cat is even further away. Oh, it's miles away. Funny that the Pokédex used nest to describe where Pokemon like to be. Because I imagine a lot of them don't have nests. And these beasts, of course, move around a lot because they don't... I guess they just make their nest. Wherever they lay their hat is their home, as the song goes. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Raikou was a rolling stone, so they say. much like the trainer. You know what, now that I'm paying attention every time we move around, it does look more like Raikou is actually moving to a... Oh, never mind. It went from east of Mahogany all the way down to south of, I think, Violet City. And come on now. Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to this. I don't have any obligation to change my pattern of behavior now. Unless we run out of repels. That might be the only condition where I reset at this point. That or if Raikou somehow roars before we can catch it. Come on, buddy. Oops. You know, considering that they move around, how does the Pokédex know where they are? I can understand how the Pokédex knows where, you know, Pokemon live that don't change their location, but it knows about the beasts somehow. I find that very suspicious. It would make sense with my all Pokemon are digital creations theory, though, that even the beasts have some kind of like tracking in them, but it doesn't really work with the other. I've abandoned that idea long since because it doesn't work with anything else in Pokemon. That's not true. It works a little bit with certain ideas, and then it like falls apart. In this game especially, where you have all these legendary, where you have these birds that were like in ancient times. In ancient times, Ho-Oh was the protector, like lived on this tower, and then it burned down. It would have to mean that Pokemon were created in the ancient past relative to this game. Or these games. So Pokemon would be like this post-apocalyptic space where everybody's rebuilt, but whoever originally made the Pokemon is long gone. I guess that would be interesting. I think if I were doing a monster catching game, maybe that's what I would do. Something kind of like Horizon Zero Dawn. But, I don't know, that game doesn't... I haven't played far into that one. I've been playing it out of... because it's like decently entertaining, but it also takes a lot of time to play. So I don't really know what the, like... I feel like it does this sort of milquetoast take on, like, oh, humans destroyed the world with technology sort of thing, but, like, in a way that's really safe. It doesn't rile up anybody's feathers. Doesn't ruffle anybody's feathers or rile up anybody being like... They don't talk about climate change, I bet. But, I don't know. I think I would make something that's more overtly like, no, yeah, people destroyed the world, and then there was like this people destroyed the world in like the way that we are now. And then there would be a concerted effort to repair the damage. And out of that were born new wildlife. Out of like one group had some really ill-fated idea to create creatures that could be integrated with wildlife, but also manipulated the land they lived on to like clean up pollution and, you know, reseed, seed rain clouds and stuff. And those would be like the monsters that you go around catching. I think that'd be interesting. Cleaning up this like this what's it called? Cleaning up this like ill-conceived geoengineering project. In the form of, like, you know, kind of mythical animals. It would be a very anime concept, because it's like... Now that I think about it... Like, the kind of anime approach is like, you know, you're able to have fun with all these creative creature designs, but it turns out, like, oh my gosh, they were, like... It's, like, it's totally impractical to have, like... You know, rhinoceroses and giant like mech robots doing these things, but it would be like kind of fun. I don't know. Now that I say that, it's not exclusive to Japanese media or even like Southeast Asian media. Kind of like Pacific Rim was about giant robots fighting, and that's like related to the mecha genre, but not strictly tied to it. Also, I think we found a Raikou again. I don't know. Kind of rule of cool. I feel like it's a trope. There's sort of a video game and maybe to some extent anime trope of the like impractical solution, like you know, technological solution to a problem that is cooler than the practical one would be. You know what I mean? Oh no, dang it! Is Plumph just not fast enough? I can't make Plumph any faster. Dang. So I think we've got to be speed tied. I think that's the only explanation, because we did go first before. And now it's just up to... There's 2 elements of chance. Oh great, and Raikou's right here. But there's 2 elements of chance in our favor, because I think it's got to be 50-50 on a speed tie, and then the Quick Claw has like a little bit of a chance to go first. I think if it runs away again, we might just... I kind of just want to Ultra Ball right away. Let's try. Oh, dang it. It keeps running. Okay, I'm going to just Ultra Ball first. Because I'm not sure I'm all that convinced on sleep being crucial to this. Like, it might just not be crucial after all. Who knows? But yeah, we had 2 encounters in quick succession and it got away. I think the game hurt me saying that we almost got all 3 in the first hour and was like, oh yeah? How about you have a taste of hubris? Nope. Oops. This might be the sort of thing where, like, RNG gets less random over time. Because depending on how you... on what kind of random number generation you're using and what kind of seed you use. Like, the kind of outputs that you get, if it's based on, like, you know, when the system time, or how long since the system was turned on, for example, which is a common one for old game consoles. If you're basing your random number on that, then, like, it becomes... Like, it can become... Actually, I think it can become more random over time. I don't know. It also depends on, like, how you're utilizing the number. I'm just wondering if I should do a soft reset to, improve our odds. Yeah. I mean, we got lucky enough to get its health down before, so... I'd really want to put it to... I really want to make it fall... I don't want to say put it to sleep. I'd really like to... tell it a bedtime story, sing it a lullaby... for some of that catch rate insurance, but I think we should just start throwing a ball. Just start throwing a ball. Okay, maybe it'll hop over to this one. I wish the Psychic wasn't standing right here. He only gives me 1 tile to maneuver with. Or is that a Schoolboy? I forgot. One of those is a Psychic and the other one, closer to the National Park, is a Schoolboy, maybe. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, dang. I wish it was only... I wish the repels did Pokemon... It only repelled Pokemon below your level instead of... Because I think it is Pokemon equal to and below your level. which is unfortunate because we could otherwise get Plumph up to level 40 for a little extra speed. Oh dang, how'd you go all the way down there? Raikou was just in the route, like, immediately south of Ekritique, and now it's all the way, it, like, crossed the entire map vertically. Basically almost the entire map. These dogs are fast. No wonder they can run away so reliably. Okay. It's gonna come back. We're gonna get it on one of these laps. You mark my words. I think I'll keep going until night falls. And then I'll take the break, because we're getting close to nightfall in the game. I think that'll be a good point for the break, because I could take the break now, but I wanna like have like I like the idea of having a much more clear visual. Oh, and hey, just as I arrive in town. Alright, well, let's save just to be sure, because I think I did save after we got Entei, but I'm going to save again. And then enjoy the music. We're going to take our little break, and I'll be back to catch the last legendary beast, and then we'll go after the birds. All right. Here we go, here we go, here we go right now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we row, here we row, here we row right now. We are rowing a boat. Not really. I'm sorry, there's no boat. I lied. I'll be doing an apology stream for not having a boat to row. And, any donations will go to buying a boat, a rowboat. I don't know where I'm going with this. Actually, oh, that would be the worst. If the apology stream was me in a rowboat, having bought one, and I'm explaining that, no, it was just a misconception, like I was getting a rowboat and it was supposed to be here, but I still wanted to do the stream, and that's why I lied. And it's this big it's this big kerfuffle. Not conspiracy. Wasn't I trying to think of? Scandal. There's this big rowboat scandal. The Platypede rowboat scandal. 2024. It's a scandal everyone can get behind, because there's no like uncomfortable discussion. Oh, that's right, I saw it. I'm being a skinflint about the Max Repels. It does still bother me that Spinnerack is supposed to be a spider, but it only has 6 limbs. Poor Spinnerack, she lost 2 of her legs. She tried to row the boat, but the boat was too strong. I'm glad I did that. I'm doing this on a Saturday now where I have plenty of time, because this might take another hour just to get the Raikou. Oh, I wonder if they have different preferences. That would be neat. I don't know how you would tell, because they don't move like to adjacent routes like they're supposed to. I think they're supposed to, and they just don't for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. It's close enough. Maybe it'll move. It's near Goldenrod, so maybe it'll move up. Nope. Just hanging out with Hiker Anthony. Oh, Platypede. I was just here collecting my butterflies when a lightning beast ran right past me. Wouldn't you know? Also, there's a swarm of Dunsparce at the Dark Cave. How do I know that when the Dark Cave is miles away from me? Don't worry about that. It's just part of my personality. I think maybe he was supposed to be outside the other cave. Maybe Dunsparce were originally going to be in the rock tunnel or whatever it's called. Whatever tunnel he's actually outside of. And then they changed it, and they didn't change that he was the guy who tells you about them. I forget how rare Dunsparce are. Maybe you can get them in, I feel like you should be able to get them near the beginning of the game. They aren't very strong. But it'd be interesting to catch one, like, before the gym. Before Faulkner's gym. Okay. I thought I read somewhere, somebody was suggesting that the beasts can also roam around Kanto, but I've never seen that. Is that a crystal thing? Because there was some guide somewhere I was reading, said, like, ideally you want to catch them before you unlock Kanto, because otherwise they'll start running over there. But, like, how would that even work? They steer clear of Mount Silver, as we have established in previous streams. So, And they can't swim. I don't know, maybe they can swim, actually. They run fast enough. Probably Entei is the only one that wouldn't be able to cross water easily. Raikou can probably fly or float or something with its affinity for the clouds and lightning. Okay. Nope. I'm kind of tempted to go over to Cherry Grove City and bike around there instead. Raikou is favoring that and that corner of the world. That sector of the map. But I know, as soon as I go there, it's gonna move. You know what, screw it. Let's go to Cherry Grove and see if it's like... And, well, I won't check the map yet, but I will bike up. Be like, okay, is it in here? Nope. It's just the Ekritique route makes the most sense just because, you can avoid a lot of the grass. So you don't have to have the repel on all the time. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. And we've encountered Raikou here a couple times at least, so... More than a couple, like 3 or 4 times. It's quite a few. Key thing seems to be they only go on routes. So other kinds of locations like Mount Silver and the Ruins of Alph that do have grass for wild encounters do not count. And they don't go into caves either. Which is odd, because you would think that dogs, these beasts that run all over and don't have any fixed, you know, home, any real nest or burrow, you'd think that they would use like a cave would be a welcome shelter from the elements. But I don't know. But then again, maybe they control the elements a little bit. That's kind of the idea. I don't know. I don't know. I think I have to kind of focus on huge maybe. Even though I'm focusing on all this on this process here, still making me need to yawn occasionally. Boy. Boy oh boy oh. Maybe there's a route that also avoids grass. By a route, I mean a series of routes that we... Oh, wait, never mind, we got him. We might have him. I'm just gonna throw an Ultra Ball right away this time. I do still have the Master Ball, I guess. But I don't wanna. Oh, oops, I forgot the repel. I was like, what the heck is this? A little pin rabbit? Poison pin Pokemon? Let's be sure. Yep, it's still here. Oops. I've only used 9 max repels, I guess, so that's not too bad. It's like, it's like 2,400 steps with repels on. Okay, let's go. Just chuck a ball. Just go get them. This'll be it. We just do it and... Nope. Okay. And it got away. Wonderful. Did it go down here? Nope. Over to Violet City again. Raikou really likes Violet City today. What's going on there? I was wondering, because I noticed if you reset the game, if you do a soft reset, I did notice that the dogs are all in different places. Or they can be, so it's like random. I wonder if you could reset until they turn up in whatever zone you're already in. I have a feeling they would check against that, though. That'd be too easy. You could just check the area, reset over and over again, and then eventually they turn up where you are. But I don't think that's possible. I think somebody in the oh, here it is. Somebody pointed out a little bit about how the dogs work in the decomp. And I think that's I think that's part of it. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the sleep instead. We're gonna do safe strats, even if they take a long time. Because I've got all this time to do it. Okay, go first and don't miss. Okay, well... That's why you have the quick claw. You do have the quick claw, right? Yeah, quick claw. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'll be really annoyed if it turns out that Raikou doesn't actually have a speed tie with Plump. If its speed is lower somehow. Because then that doesn't make any sense. I would like to count. I'm tempted to look up like a catch rate details that I bookmarked ages ago, and I want to see like maybe sleep is just not really worth it. Because if not, then I'll just throw a Pokeball every time we find it. I don't know. Let me think for a second. So we have. I don't know exactly how a speed tie is resolved, but I'm going to say it's 50-50. So I have a 50-50 chance to go first, and only 75 chance to... Hi, Maverinth, you're welcome. I'm doing some math right now. Oh, here we go, and Raikou's here. It went pretty good to start. We got Entei and Suicune pretty quickly, but Raikou keeps running away. We got Raikou's health down to 1 HP, and it keeps running. But yeah, pretty good. I got Plump. Look! Plump! Our Jump Plump is the one that's helping us make this happen. We got Sleep Powder, and he's got a Quick Claw. Yeah. The power of cuteness. Even so, I think I'm gonna just start throwing Ultra Balls, because it seems like Raikou is actually speed-tied. Plump has 107 speed, and he was reliably outspeeding Entei and Suicune. And he outsped the Raikou enough for us to be able to catch it, or to be able to hurt it. To weaken it, but now it's like, it keeps running away. Oh yeah, Raikou is just like too embarrassed by how cute Jumpluff is. Oh, it's so cute. Books it like whatever that old cartoon sound effect of running away, you know what I mean? It's like on xylophones or whatever. Okay, Raikou. Okay, so wait, I was doing math. So Sleep Powder only has a 75 accuracy. If we are speed tied, which I'm pretty sure we are, then I'm gonna say that's 50-50. So 75 of 50-50 is like... It's not great. It's like an extra... It's like a little... It's like 45. It's closer to 45. And then... Quick Claw improves our chance to go first. Like, there's a 10% chance I think you go first with Quick Claw. You know what? It's not 8:30 yet. Let's try Sleep Spore. It worked! Okay, we got it. Whatever. I almost mathed myself out of doing that. Look at him. The sprite doesn't look as cute as the artwork that you found the other day, Mav. But by the way, was that actual official artwork from the time or like a recent thing, do you think? Was that like I forget what the guy is. It Sugimori is the guy who did like design these old Pokemon designs. I was hoping to find artwork of the other beasts like it. Oh, it was an interpretation of the sprite. Yeah. I'd like to know who the artist was, because I would hope to see if they had done. I'd love to see if they'd done the other two. Entei looks different enough that it would be cool. It'd be cool to see the design. I'd say the one thing that I feel doesn't look quite right is the nose. Like, you know how, like, Raikou kind of has, like, a little nose on the top of its, like, mustache? I think that artwork, feels like it's missing that. Maybe I have to look at it again. But otherwise, it looked great. I'm not sure what's different. Not sure what's different about Suicune, though. I think you mentioned that Suicune got some changes to its head shape. The only one I know for sure is they changed the, like, purple on Suicune's head crystal to blue in Pokemon Crystal. More cyan, I guess. Oh, we're getting really lucky on the sleep. Oh, the loop was purple or blue and the jaw is slightly sharper. Oh. Yeah. Raikou is the most drastic difference, of course. I think I did find some other art that had, like, it looked like the old... Oh, Racy Beep. Okay, I'll... Well, I gotta read the Pokédex first, but I will look them up. Raikou, the Thunder Pokemon. The rain clouds it carries let it fire thunderbolts at will. They say that it descended with lightning. Oh, so that's a rain cloud on its back. Maybe. Or rain clouds follow it around. Well, that would be cool artwork to see. See a Raikou with, like, surrounded by rain clouds, like, I don't know, like a wizard surrounded by magical stuff. Oh, okay. And also, I've had a theme for the, the legendary beast names. Dogs, big cats, whatever they are. This one's Aang, because it's the closest thing that I can think of. But we did it. We got all the dogs. We got all the dogs, all the big cats. Oh, Art of Monsterology. I think they have their own website. Racy B. Or maybe that's somebody else. It was one of the first results, so I don't know. Maybe they just have... There's some SEO... some SEO battling going on here. Okay, nice. Well, we got all 3 legendary doggos. And Plump has done... his work. He has done a great job. He is sadly not... Well, you know, we could keep... So Mulan, we need Mulan for False Swipe. False Swipe has made all of this possible. Plump is fast enough that he might actually... You know what? He might actually still be useful. Mulan, you can hold on to the Quick Claw, because I think you need it more. But Plump is fast enough that he can probably outspeed... I mean, the thing is that, like, Mulan is definitely not going to outspeed the legendary birds, but Plump has a chance. So we keep Plump. Plump is, like, the unexpected... Plump is the, like, surprise appearance. I seriously considered, trading over, Lord Floof, but Floof doesn't know Sleep Powder, so it wouldn't really help. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to check Oak, because before I caught the dogs tonight, Oak had a new thing to say, but with the same jingle. I wonder if anything's changed now that we're at 248. 248 Pokemon seen, 248 owned. This is like this is a rare time that we get the same number. Your Pokédex is amazing. You're ready to turn professional. Oh, that's what he said before. He should say something different at 250. I guess we'll find out. All right. But that jingle is also unchanged from the previous message. All right, now we proceed in here, and I think one of these is it this guy? Oh yeah, Tintaro struck a Pokemon, must return to top. I don't know what he says before Ho-Oh returns, but he says something. 2 towers, 2 Pokemon. But when one burned down, both Pokemon flew away, never to return. One joined the forces of Sauron, the other Saruman. The one who joined Saruman helped create the Urukai. And the one that went to Sauron got stuck keeping the goblins from fighting each other, which is really shitty work. Anyway. I'm just gonna keep using the repel because there are a lot of annoying encounters that'll happen in here with all the, like... I love the idea of Tin Tower and these, like, this sort of maze with all these little hoppies. But if you don't have repels, then it is really annoying to go through here. And I have this aversion to using repels in Pokemon games. It feels kind of like cheaty. Kind of like, oh, you don't... Like, part of the danger of... Or I think, anyway, part of the challenge is being able to defend yourself against the strong Pokemon in your area. It's something that kind of bothers me about Pokemon Let's Go and the other recent Pokemon. Oh, oops, I gotta put on my repel, I guess. But some of the most recent Pokemon where, like, you walk up to a wild Pokemon to fight it. It bothers me a little bit because, like, it just stands out the most, I think, in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu because they use all of the old... They use the old Kanto map. And areas in Kanto that I'm like, oh man, I remember this, like, this is really dangerous until you level up because, like, you'll run into all sorts of Pokemon. It's hard to run away. Like, you might get knocked out by, oh, oops. You might get knocked out by, like, you know, Graveler self-destructs and stuff. And then... And I mean, part of the danger, too, is that you wanted to have your Pokemon in good shape to, like, fight whoever you were going to battle. Like, whoever you're traveling to. Like, there might be a rival battle that turns up. Oops. No, wait, we want this. Aw, crap. I think we want that down there. Arceus does it good, because they can sneak up on you. Oh, while you're aiming for different Pokemon. See, I like that. Yeah, I think I've said before that I bought Arceus like a few years ago, before I decided to, you know, boycott Nintendo. So maybe I'll play it on stream sometime. Or at least, I should at least play it in my own time. I keep holding back games because I want to stream them. But maybe, like, there's so many that I'm just not going to get to. I'm excited to play Arceus, though, because it looks neat. And I'm glad to hear that. That gets me a little bit more interested in it. Oh, that's right. This place has the teleporter pads. Guess we'll find out. Yeah. Like, that approach that you described there for Arceus does have the vibe of what I would want to see from that kind of more open world space. One tells the truth, the other tells lies. I'm going for the lying one. Oh. Bad mojo, we repel wore off. Dang it, I think we want the right one. This looks like a dead end. Oh, never mind, it's just an item. Neat. I might just put that in the box rather than trying to sell it, because items are the one thing I don't need. Oh, okay, this was just items. This wasn't taking me closer to the top. These 2 teleporter pads were just for items. Max Elixir is kind of neat, I guess. Oh yeah, this whole thing. Okay. So that teleporter pad just leads to 3 different items. Good to know, good to know. Good to know that I wasted my time. I guess we need this one. I do like this music. This is very... I feel like it has the weight of, like, you are in a sacred place. It kind of imitates more Japanese traditional music, I presume. I don't know. I didn't study Japanese music. Here we go. Is Ho-Oh even going to be here now that it's nighttime? I'm worried. Well, I'm going to move off of the stairs and I'm going to save. I hope it's up here. It'd be really annoying if it only comes up here in daytime. It is here. Unique sprite. Shao! Is that its Japanese name? No. I know it's also Ho-Oh in Japanese. Alright, here we go. You know what this does make me think of? That, when I was looking around at, like, Pokemon soundtracks, or when I was looking at Pokemon stuff on YouTube, apparently Crystal has, a unique battle theme for the legendary beasts. Which I never knew that. That makes me... There's so many neat things about Crystal that it makes me wish that maybe that had been my main save file. All of the unique animations and stuff. Oh, jeez. I don't know what's going on. I think there's even construction outside or something. At least I hope that's it. Anyhow. It makes me wonder if if the birds have their own music too. That'd be neat. The good thing about Arceus is that you can actually just hit it a little. Oh, what, you mean you can, like, hold back on attacks? Or, like... Oh, frickin' recover, that's why. I forgot that Ho-Oh knows recover. Oh, you get 3 modes for attacks. That's... See, that's the kind of shake-up... I heard that, like, the game made some kind of shake-ups and did some interesting things. I didn't know, like, they'd actually done, like, some significant battle system changes. That's pretty good. All the more reason to play it. Light and fast, normal, slow but heavy. Ah. So you don't even need, like, a false swipe, strictly speaking, because you can kind of do that on your own. And that's like... I feel like no... I mean, it's like a monster catching thing. I was gonna say, I think no RPGs do that, but, like, most RPGs don't revolve around you catching your opponents. Like, Final Fantasy probably wouldn't do that, because it's like, why would you want to, like, not kill the, like, giant house monster that's shooting cannons at you and stuff? Yeah. Maybe, I've gotta wonder, some other monster catching games have done that. Yeah. Get in the ball, soldier, eh? Yeah, exactly. I don't know, I always think of the house. The house that, like, sprouts arms and legs. Because that's pretty early in the game. It, like... They drop some of the, like, weirder enemy designs pretty early in Final Fantasy VII. I haven't even played it all that long. Safeguard? Wait, does that stop me from status? I think that's only... Let's try it. Uh-oh. Do I have a revive? I don't know if I have a revive. And... Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Mulan. You did admirable work. We need to hope that, Plumph is up to the task here. Quickly. Oh no! Oh, it's Safeguard! Oh, for flip's sake. Okay, Safeguard is everything. Alright. We need a I'm gonna throw a ball. If it does a recovery, then I'm gonna heal up the team, and, if it doesn't get caught and it uses recover again, then I'm gonna heal up the team and we're gonna do some, yeah. Because I don't want Plumph to get knocked out. I'm gonna... but we have revives to bring Plumph back as well. As long as Ho-Oh doesn't recover. Did it use up its recover? I think it only used like 2 or 3. And luckily it's totally random. Hang on there, Plumph. Oh, perfect. Haha! You are no longer safeguarded. The idea of catching enemy soldiers. Or what are they? They're Shinra soldiers in a Pokeball. Apparently that's something that like in Pal World you can capture like people, which is really weird. Maybe the less said about Pal World, the better, but... I was wondering... I don't know how Monster Rancher does. Ah, frickin' Safeguard. We'll just throw Ultra Balls. Actually, I wonder how, like, there's a Dragon Quest monster game, right? But I don't know, I wonder how that works. Are there still wild encounters in that one? On Monster Rancher, you revive them from various ways. Oh, I know that one of the Monster Rancher games had the... Oh, no, Plumph, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Plumph. I'll switch to Carrie, who can survive anything Ho-Oh can do, luckily. Oh, you feed them bait or meat and they choose to join you afterwards. Oh, so it's a little more like... It's almost more like the Safari Zone. Plumph is only fainted. He knew what he was signing up for. And he did valiant work. He's crucial to our entire cause here. He's a good boy. And we will bring him back to the Pokemon Center. Ah, for flips. Okay. Well, now we've got to revive Plume and Mulan. So let's do that. Okay. Mulan, just because she's closer on the list. Ah, Safeguard again. I think I'm gonna do Rain Dance just so that the fire attacks don't do as much damage if it keeps using them. Man, and Carrie cannot even do a Spark on this Ho-Oh because she will knock him out. So here we go. We're gonna switch to Ploomf, and I don't want him to get knocked out of it immediately. Or no, we're gonna switch to Mulan because Ho-Oh has the Safeguard. Wait, what does Ploomf have as well? Yeah, Cotton Spore slows down your opponent, but it's not really gonna help us here. What have? Oh, Max Repel. I thought that was Max Potions. I was like, where'd I get all these Max Potions? But no. No, we're gonna use full restores. Oh, I have a Max Revive that I picked up. I forgot. Oops. I wasted a turn. There you go, Ploomf. I wonder if Ho-Oh and the legendaries have, like, slightly smarter AI than wild Pokemon, because this seems kind of random, but so far Ho-Oh only used, like, a few of the times that Ho-Oh used Recover, it only did it because it was... Oh, perfect. It only used it because it was low on health? I don't know. I hope, though, that it only gets to use... Oh, no, wait, did the rain stop? No, the Safeguard faded. So this won't do as much damage. Barely. Oh, he got burned. Okay, Ploomf, we just need you to do a sleep powder and then you're out of here. Don't worry about it. I've got a full restore if we need to call you out again, don't worry. It's okay, Ploomf. You're gonna be okay, buddy. Okay, now the rain stopped. Boy, the rain saved Ploomf. Because I believe it cuts fire attacks in half. He would have been knocked out by that. Okay. Man, if only Mulan did more damage with False Swipe. She really... It's the delicate balance of, like, most Pokemon on my court... Most Pokemon who are high enough level to go toe-to-toe with these legendaries cannot... Like, can't do little enough damage. They can only do enough to, like, knock out. And Mulan, of course, is like, quadruple weak to basically everything Ho-Oh has. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just throw a ball, because that's the best chance right now. If we don't go first and Ho-Oh used Recovery, then, we're screwed, so... Nope. Dang. I had to take the chance. Oh, no! Okay, well, Ploomf can put it back to sleep without Ho-Oh getting a turn, so let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Gosh, this is so tense. Okay. So I am going to spend a turn to heal up Ploomf, because otherwise he will get knocked out again. Like, I know I should throw a ball, but we need to keep Ploomf in the game. Because if the Ho-Oh wakes up and uses a gust, then... Fuck, for flip's sake! Okay. Well, here, we can hopefully keep it from recovering again as long as it lands. Here, there we go. I guess I'm using that max revive after all. Hey, Mulan. Don't worry, this is almost as good as going to the Pokemon Center. You're all refreshed. You're revitalized. Here we go. I'm trying to think. Maybe we had a Pokemon. Maybe we had a good Pokemon to use. Like maybe Binky or Death of Rats could like. Oh, freaking Sacred Fire. Okay, so opponent Pokemon don't respect PP? Like, what the heck, man? It's used Sacred Fire more than 5 times, right? There are only 5 points in it. Am I crazy? Did I miscount, maybe? I don't remember how many points Recover has, but it does have a lot, too. It has, like more than 10, I think. Alright, revive time. I really hope I don't have to reset. Because we're getting to that point. Wait, you know what? No, I'm not gonna chance it. I was like... The odds that a Pokemon will wake up kinda go... They don't go up, but like, you get fewer turns where they're guaranteed to be asleep, so I'm like... Maybe we should wait and... Maybe we should like lower its speed until it wakes up, and then put it to sleep again so Mulan has a better chance, but no, I'm just gonna... We're gonna go in there. Mulan is not gonna get to go before Ho-Oh, I don't think, even with, like, lots of cotton spores everywhere. Yeah, Quick Claw. It helped us out with the legendary beasts, and it will help us out with the hole. Does make me nervous about Lugia, though. I am gonna look up the, like, Pokemon catching mechanics again, just in case there's, like... Ah, flip's sake! How many safeguards do you have? Come on, Ultra Ball. Aww. Okay, didn't do Recover, which is good. Although Mulan might be getting knocked out by that. Knocked out. Okay, we gotta switch to Carry because, we can't put him to sleep yet. Wait, is this so much more difficult just because I, like, have a... I could have had a better, you know, team choice. If I had trained up my Gengar knowing Hypnosis, I think this would be much easier. Or if I just had a Scyther that knew False Swipe. I mean, we do have a Scyther who knows False Swipe, it's just not leveled to be able to survive a Ho-Oh. Oh wait, is it running out of power points maybe? I can't tell if it's just not using Sacred Fire because it knows it's not effective, or if it's like using... if it's only got certain moves left. Oh, here we go. I guess we'll find out. Okay, Ploomf. I hope that it doesn't use the fire move. Ah, dang it. Uh-oh. Gotta be shitting me, dude. Because, like, if we run out of revives, then it's kind of game over. I'm trying to think. Maybe I could send Seivan in there. Like, Plumph has been a surprise boon to the entire party, but Seivan is like the mystery guest. Yeah, maybe I should reload. I'm gonna at least try. Yeah, Ho keeps trying to recover. I'm gonna at least try to have Seivan, you know, lower its health a bit without knocking it out. And throw a ball, because it's, you know... I think we may have expended all of its attacking moves, and if we can make it use up its recover, then it won't be able to keep knocking out my Pokemon. Okay, let's do another waterfall. As long as it's not a crit, I think we're good. Ah, safeguard, dang. You see, it's not attacking anymore, which is very strange. But that could also just be random chance, because wild Pokemon are random. So random, bro? You know, and our chances are low, but they're not impossible to catch a Pokemon like this. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna test my thought. Let's switch to Mulan, and if the Ho-Oh doesn't do a Sacred Fire, then it maybe is out of them. And Mulan is a little more safe. Nope, Gust is still on the table. Okay. Okay, between False Swipe and Spore, I say False Swipe is smarter. Yeah, that's why. No, actually, wait. Ah, crap. I'm a doofus. I should have known that it would go for another recover. False Swipe doesn't help us now. And now it's gonna attack. Oh, we got it. Oh no, its Safeguard is still up. Dang it. Okay. Let's go back to Seivan. I think Seivan's strength is actually enough to bring it down without killing it. Oh, we were only one turn away, and it just Safeguard anyway, okay. So at this point, it doesn't help us to switch to the sleep Pokemon. Oh wow, wait. Was it always taking less damage there? I don't know. Jeez, that's a strong Gust. Okay, Seivan, you're gonna take a little bit of a hit. Probably. Ah, dang. But if I can revive Mulan, then... If we can keep the heat on so that it doesn't recover, then we'll be good. Cool. We'll be good. Yeah, I am gonna reload the save in a minute if this really isn't working. But I'm trying to... I want to trust... Ah, Seivan! Oh, she survived! Okay, this Ultra Ball is for Seivan surviving. The RNG. This is for the good RNG of Seivan surviving on variable damage. Okay, never mind. And it does recover. And it's still got Safeguard, so I don't... Okay, now's our chance. Plumph, get in there. We have one revive left, so we can still do the False Swipe approach. But it won't be wasting its time recovering, I don't think. Or no, what am I talking about? We got to go first. Okay, that was the perfect thing, because it didn't do an attack that would knock out Plumph, and it didn't do a Safeguard. So now... we can do this, and we don't need Mulan to be at full, we just need Mulan to be able to do enough damage. And if Ho-Oh does wake up, we just have to pray that Mulan can go first. Come on. I call upon the might of the Parasect. I call upon the almighty Maj. Truly devastating party member. If y'all didn't see the, my first generation Pokemon playthrough, Mush was almighty. Truly, truly powerful. Like, I mean, I guess we did get like a little bit of a guest appearance when I caught the Mewtwo with it. And the first generation legendary birds. But Parasects are like At least Mush proved to me that Parasect, as a Pokemon species, is a mighty, mighty creature. And not to be underestimated. And Mulan, even though she doesn't have a lot of heavy-hitting attacks, has demonstrated that the power of the Parasect lives on in second generation. If anything, it's better because she could learn False Swipe like this with the as an egg move. I'm gonna keep throwing Ultra Balls. If Mulan gets knocked out, then we switch to Plumph, and if Ho-Oh recovers, then we reset. But right now, we are at the point that we may be able to still do it. Boy, does Ho-Oh have like somehow a lower catch rate than the legendary beasts do? I thought they were the same. They were all like 3. 3 out of 255. Like most of the legendaries are. Aw, dang. Well, Mulan is still okay, and Ho-Oh is low in health, so I'm just gonna throw a ball again. Okay. It's not attacking. I guess because it used Safeguard, I could have switched over to Plumph and got another sleep on it. Okay, it's trying to use Safeguard. Hang on. I can take a chance on... This is our last chance. If it uses Recover, we might be doomed. Okay, Plumph can survive a Gust, I think, if it's not a critical. Okay, Plumph, and you get to go first. Just don't miss. Oh no, it was Safeguard. I forgot. Oh. I'm sorry, Plumph. Dang it. Okay, if Mulan doesn't get knocked out, I'm going to keep throwing Ultra Balls, but I think this might be the reset time. No, dang it. There's like a 10%, I want to say Quick Claw has a 10% chance to go first, so there's a 10% that we could get a Spore, but I don't think so. Alright, yeah. Attempt number 2. That was only attempt number 1. It was very long and arduous, but it was only one attempt. I think I'll reset sooner if we run into bad luck, though. I wanted to give that run the full treatment, the full possible chance of succeeding. And now that I've done that, I'm more amenable to just, like, reset. Just reset if Ho-Oh wakes up too fast. Reset if, like, it knocks out one of the Pokemon that we really need, or whatever. If it uses Safeguard, just... yeah. Like, in my mind, it's less sporting to keep resetting like this, but now that I gave it one fair chance, and Ho-Oh seems to not be respecting, you know, power points, then I'm gonna be like, you know what, all the bets are off. If you're not gonna respect the rules, then I'm going to use everything in my power to catch you. Also, it bothers me that its left wing tips have a little bit of red on them, when the right wing has all green. Oh, dang it, Safeguard. Dang. Okay, Mulan might be able to survive I don't think she can survive a Sacred Fire. I wonder if a Heavy Ball would work better. From what I read of the Pokemon catch rate stuff... Oh, Mulan survived! Oh, I forgot it was Safeguard. Dang. Okay, well, we throw a ball. Yeah, we ball. We ball, and if we miss, we don't. Ho-Oh is not that heavy. From what I read of the Pokemon catch mechanics for this generation, yeah, we reset. Reset time. Can I not reset? Oh, you can't reset in the middle of, like, a battle animation. Or soft reset. Actually, you know what? Let's try. Oh no, wait, Safeguard is still up. Reset. What I read of the catch mechanics is that the Heavy Ball It's not bugged exactly, but it's only better than an Ultra Ball against Snorlax and Lugia. Those are the only Pokemon who are heavy enough for the Heavy Ball to actually be useful. A Level Ball might be better for Ho-Oh if we were level 80. If we were double its level, but otherwise the Ultra Ball is really the only one that works for us. I do want to look up that page, though, because I think it would be really helpful to know. I do want to check exactly how the Heavy Ball works. Do it like some of Kurt's Pokeballs don't. They like eliminate the need to lower a Pokemon's health, so it might be that we can just start throwing Heavy Balls as soon as we see Lugia. I don't think so. But I want to double check before we go there. Also, I should have been cutting and not false swiping. Alright, Mulan, you survived this a minute ago. You can survive it again. I think. Nope. Well, we have to max revive, so I'm gonna keep going a little longer with this attempt. Okay, cool. If we missed the sleep powder and it did a recovery, I think I would just give up, but, or I think I would reset, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to look, if you want to look up the, how heavy, a Ho-Oh is, Mav, then, feel free to do that, and I would compare, like, I recommend you compare it against Snorlax and Lugia. Lugia's like 700 pounds or something. I forget. It's like a lot. And Snorlax is actually lighter than Lugia. Believe it or not. I think Ho-Oh is not actually that heavy. It's kind of big, but it's a bird. It's like a... You know, birds are lightweight, and Lugia lives under the sea. Lugia's swimming. It's 438. Oh. That is pretty heavy. But, like, how does that compare to Snorlax? Oh, did we get different stats from this Ho-Oh? I think we might have. It seems like it has more defense or something. Okay, let's try and do a Spore. Oh, dang it. Well, we got the Spore off because it wasted its turn. You know what? If we have to reset, then I will look at the guide again and see what it says about Heavy Balls. I want to save the Heavy Balls for Lugia because as difficult as this is, Lugia is going to be harder. Or maybe not actually. Lugia might be kind of easier because we can use our high-level Pokemon to not kill it straight away. Okay, here we go. Here's time for the balls. Show me those big money balls. Nope. I should have bookmarked the guide I found on my, like, monitor laptop. But I can bring it up on my main computer. Come on, Ultra Ball. These are the best possible odds we can get, I think. Maybe. Somebody must have made a calculator, like a catch chance calculator. I feel like I found one for first generation, but I never looked for a second generation one. It'd be cool to see a chart of, like, which, like, you know, set up the Pokemon stats and then, like, which, like, you get a chart of which Pokeballs you could use and it would tell you, like, the catch rate for each one. Yeah, sorry, Mulan. Luckily, Plumph... Oh, now that Ho-Oh is low level, low health, I mean, we can keep Plumph out, and as long as Plumph doesn't miss, we can keep putting it back to sleep for, I think, 13 more turns. So I think this is a good run. I like our odds here. Okay. Oh, woke up. Oh, I forgot it'll get a move. Dang it. Why did I forget that it gets a move on Wake Up? Oh, here it is. Cave of the Dragonflies is where I learned this, this information. Yeah, we gotta reset, though. Part of this is for... We did Pokemon Crystal Disassembly. Okay, let's enjoy the music while I look at this real quick. Oh, they have a calculator. Okay, let's just figure it out then. Okay. So we've got oh. Oh, it's cute. They even got like a little icon. At level 40. We'll do 1% HP left. Oh no, exactly 1 HP using False Swipe. Gold and Silver. Status is asleep. Show all. Okay, the Ultra Ball. Wait, the Ultra Ball is only a little better than a Great Ball. That's interesting. Low Ball. Oh, they don't even list a Heavy Ball. Let me see. What does the Heavy Ball say? Yeah, Heavy Ball's not as good as a, Heavy Ball's like 5%, but the Ultra Ball is like 6. 6.25. So, I think the weight must not be enough. Here we go, attempt number 3. I forget how heavy a Snorlax is now I think about it. I guess we could check in the Pokédex if, after this entire encounter. Whether I win it or reset. You know what? I'm going to switch to Scythen to take down its health a little more with a Waterfall. And then we can switch to Mulan. I guess that does give it more chances to wake up. Maybe I'll switch to Carry and do a rain dance. I don't know. I'm just like... I kind of like the animation for Waterfall. It's cute. Okay, Mulan. I think it's gonna wake up this turn, unfortunately. Yeah, actually, if I use Cut with Mulan, it would be the same amount of turns, now that I think about it, to get it down this low, so... Switching to Scythen was a mistake. I'm sorry, Scythen. I want you to be included. Okay, as long as we go first and it doesn't use Safeguard or something to knock us out. Because Mulan can survive a Gust. We know that. Even though this is technically being a lot more difficult than catching the legendary beasts, I like this better than running around and like not encountering them for an hour. Because at least this one, there's like, the random chances here, and it's playing a huge part, but there's an element of skill, and it's much more involving. The reset's also faster than having to like fly back to Ekritique and bike around. But you know, oddly enough, the legendary beasts and birds in Gen 2 kind of encompass the entire gamut of catching Pokemon. Oh, we got it! I was gonna say they kind of cover the entire gamut of catching Pokemon in Pokemon. Wild Pokemon encounters. Whatever. Ho-Oh, the rainbow Pokemon. Legends claim this Pokemon flies the world's skies continuously on its magnificent 7-colored wings. That's weird. Did they change the weight? I guess the weight that you found, Mav, is a little different from this one. I think maybe they maybe there's some, like, precision loss here. 12 feet as well. Oh, it was a big bird. It was a big bird. Should be on Sesame Street. Okay, I didn't think about what to name them. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad to have it. We got a big, I mean, you just call it Big Bird. I'm reminded of the, the memorial service for Jim Henson, where Big Bird appeared and sang "It Isn't Easy Being Green." Very good. Heartbreaking, but very good. It is, yeah. It's close enough. The weight calculation. Okay, heal everybody up. Heal up, everybody. Everybody get in there. Okay, I want to check. I want to check what Lugia's stats look like, because Ho-Oh... At level 39, Plumph was fast enough to outspeed Ho-Oh, but... I'm worried that we are not going to be fast enough to out... I want to... I have a feeling that, even without the level difference, Lugia is a faster bird. Let's see. And I forgot, Lugia's sprites are like crazy dynamic in this. Anyway. And its head is bigger. I think they made its head smaller after this. Oh yeah, Lugia is very fast. Whoops. Hold up. What the heck? Okay. Alright, so... I think we still have the repel going, which is a good thing. All we need to do is get deep down into... I guess we gotta find it. Here we go. Some of these islands will... I'm gonna just go. I'm just gonna find my way and hope that I pick the right direction. Because I don't actually know which way is the best way to find Lugia. It's deep down in here somewhere. I think we have all the moves we need. I probably should take a break. Like, it's a good time for a midstream break, but I think... Unless I get totally lost... Oh, there's Repel. Unless I get totally lost, there's not... Coming back from the break will be like 5 minutes of wandering around and getting Lugia. I guess it depends. We'll see how the Lugia encounter goes first. And how long it takes me to get there. Oh, right. This is like the worst way, I think. This is like the worst island to start with, because there's like all these dead ends and exits. But maybe this is better. Let's see. No, let's get on the bike. A little more upbeat music. We're gonna find a bird. We're gonna find the bird and... Oh. Well, okay. So I guess there's not... Okay, it's not this... It's not the island that I started... It's not the, Southwest Island, and it's not whatever island this one is. We gotta find a different one. Where's the exit? Hello? Over here? South, maybe? Oh, there it is. Okay, maybe that northwest one is the one to start in. Let's try that. Because we've gone to the two south ones, it looks like. I think we want to go north. There are all these ledges. So I'm thinking north is the way. Okay. Oops. I definitely went the long way here. We get to hear more of the surfing song than we usually hear, though. Or almost. Dispelling the whirlpool got in the way of the cadenza there. Or, not cadenza. Cadence. Close enough. Okay, Simon. You may not get to battle, but you are instrumental in the rest of this. Oh, you know what? I should have brought Emissive. I don't know if the Wild Lugia knows any psychic moves, but Emissive would just immediately ignore all of them. Although, Emissive's bites would probably be too much. So probably it's better to have, like, Rosencrantz doing bite. Okay, we don't want to go down there because that goes to the other things. We gotta go this way. Bike time. Hey, Aqua Boys, welcome back. I caught the beasts this time. I found some good guidance. Oh, crap. Can you tell where we are? How you doing? How's your weekend going? Dang, where the heck even am I? I think I went in the wrong... I think I picked the wrong entrance again. Oh, well, we got some items, I guess. Sure. I'm sure I found my way around here before, didn't I? Okay, well, hang on. There was an exit over here. Oh yeah, Pokemon Go yesterday for Mega Lucario. Forgot there was a Mega Lucario. Crazy. Stayed up until 2 AM watching Yu-Gi-Oh! World Qualifiers. Oh, I didn't know they do professional Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments. That's neat. I feel like that's one of the... Like, TCGs have gotten a lot of attention lately, and I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the one that I haven't heard, like, anything about. Cool. Yu-Gi-Oh! World Qualifiers for Europe. Yeah. I think the rules have certainly changed a lot, or like there's a lot of new... What? Have we not fought this person? Okay. Hello. I guess we're fighting Swimmer Girl Susie. Okay. Hey, Plump. We probably shouldn't use up a sleep powder on just some wild trainer. Fine. You're gonna have water Pokemon, so Carrie should come out. But I know that feeling of just staying up too late by accident. Like, you keep telling yourself, oh no, I'll just watch one more video, or I'll just watch until this point, you know, and then whatever the event is, and the next time you check the clock, it's like 3 AM and you have work the next day. At least it's the weekend. You don't have to worry too much about that. When you miss a trainer, you make sure to kill them with my strongest. As if to say, yeah, you like... I see you've chosen death. Your companions will not be spared. No holes will be barred. Again? Okay. This is my main playthrough. I swear I battled all these trainers. Alright. I think Carrie is not going to see much use in the battle. Well, maybe. I might put her in there, and see if Spark doesn't knock out Lugia straight away, but... alright. I should probably send out Rosencrantz because poison. I know! And I went around here... When we were searching for Mantine, oh, we have to go back to the freaking center! No, I have a full heal. It's fine, I have a full heal. When we were searching around these waters to catch a Mantine, I was sure that I, like, encountered everybody. I guess I just, like, went through the same stretch of water over and over again. Because we encountered a few trainers we missed when I came back here to catch some of the Pokemon you can only find here on these islands. What? Oh, yeah, there it is. I was like, for a second it looked like none of my Pokemon were poisoned. like, Carrie got magically healed or something. I was like, that can't be right. Okay, I think we haven't gone here yet. Yeah. Alright. Is this where I just came out? I don't know. I don't know anymore. If I'm still lost, I'm just gonna, like, take my midstream break and come back after I've looked at a map. Okay, this is a different entrance, but I don't... No. You wanna go this way? Be very careful of taking wedges. Okay, I think this is right. Oh yes, this is it. Right? We got another we got another max revive. What's left after this series? So by my calculation, I figure when we're gonna do Pokemon Crystal to get Celebi, right? And complete that, and then I think I'm expecting that's gonna take like, oh, here we are. I think this is it. I'm expecting that's gonna take like a couple months at the most, which means we'll be in October, and then I want to do something for Spooky Month. I had other plans, but this game went on so long that I would oh, wait. What? Huh? There's nothing in here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I only have the Rainbow Wing. Well, isn't this a fine pickle? I know I've caught Lugia in when I played this as a kid, and I don't know... Oh, do we have to go to the museum? No, the museum is gone in Pewter City. Well, we gotta go on a little scavenger hunt. At least I know at least I know how to get to it now. I was so lost in this frickin' place. Well, I should take a break, but I don't want to, because we're so close. We're so dang close. Yeah, I imagine that it is somewhere in Kanto, so let's go to Kanto. Let's go to Kanto the smart way. As much as I love the magnet train, it takes a long time. But yeah, it does seem right. Like Pewter City, or maybe, if not, I'll check Pewter City first. If not, then I feel like it's Professor Oak or Professor Elm gets it for you. Cause like the museum is here, but you can't go in here, can you? Like there's nobody's here. The Museum of Science is closed for renovations. Okay, at least I was like, oh my god, they closed the Science Museum. It's just like America, that we're defunding all sorts of like scientific stuff. But no, this guy? Oh, hello. I like snoozing with the radio on. me. That guy likes snoozing at the radio, with the radio on. Okay. There's not much in Pewter City. Oh, there's another elderly gentleman. Oh, you came all the way out here from Johto. That brings back memories. When I was young, I went to Johto to train. You remind me so much of what I was like as a young man. Here, I want you to have this item I found in Johto. Oh, okay. It's just some random person in Johto. In Pewter City. Going to new unknown places and seeing new people. Those are the joys of travel. I'm too old now. Much like Professor Oak. I can no longer travel. Thank you, Akira Blaze. I would never have guessed to look there. But you know, as like when you're a kid playing these games, you just talk to everybody. And you forget. Or... Actually, even when I was a little kid, I was looking up, like, game facts guides online, so I probably figured it out that way. I know my brother had Crystal when we were kids. I don't remember if, Lugia encounter was different there. I think he also had Silver. He had Silver, and then he also got Crystal. And it had, like, the battle tower and stuff, which was which is kind of neat. I don't remember. Funny thing is that at the time, I wasn't jealous of my brother having crystal. I liked gold better for some reason. I don't know why. I think I didn't know about the animations, maybe. Granted, the only thing that I can say that I maybe don't like about crystal is that they don't have animations for the back sprites. So it's like only opponent Pokemon get the gravity of that. Only they get the glory. Oh, you know what? Let's put on the repel. I bought all these repels. We may as well use them. Oh yeah, and I was gonna check if we even need to. We might not even need to. I was gonna check the heavy ball. Is the heavy ball one of the ones that doesn't? It like overrides all the other catching mechanics, so that like HP and status doesn't matter, or I don't remember. Some of the Pokeballs are like that. I was gonna check when I looked at the catch calculator. I forgot to do it. Well, here, let me, It's over, Luke. We have the high ground. Yeah. Don't try it. I hate you. I don't know. Lugia can't say that. It would just be like, Lugia. Lugia hates you. Hang on. Real quickly. Capturing. Let's see. Oh, it's the rate plus 40 if a Pokemon weighs at least 400 kilograms. And the others, and only sleep actually works because the rest are bugs. I don't know. I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna, oops. I'm gonna look at a heavy bowl. Okay, it does matter. Okay, yeah. So heavy ball is still kind of playing by the rules. Yeah, oh, don't worry, I know. Level 70. We're not really prepared for it. I'll probably have to reset a few more than I did on Ho-Oh. I don't really have a high-level fast Pokemon with a sleep move. And, yeah. It knows if I'm... Was Aeroblast in this generation? I think that's like a Lugia move, but I don't remember if it knows that this early. Basically, it'll like doom. Both of my sleeping Pokemon are grass type, at least partly grass. So, I want to save here so we have the walk up again. I remember Lugia being level 70 because I used it to try and beat Red. I specifically was like, you know what, I don't want to level these guys up. And look at that, unique sprite! Flapping its wings. It's also on the left side of the little 2-sprite area that it lives in, instead of Ho-Oh being on the right side. Look at that sprite! Look at that, it's awesome. I love that. Hey, Plump. I don't think you're gonna survive, but we may as well give you the chance. Yeah, Lugia knows... Well, Lugia might be random. I was gonna say Lugia knows how strong its moves are gonna be. But maybe it is just random. Okay, Carrie, we're gonna try and knock it down a peg. It's slipping. Oh, okay. So I probably could have got away with a Thunder and not knocked it out, but it would be in crit range of a Thunder. A crit Thunder would be like absolutely KO straight away. Okay. Boy, I think it's gonna wake up. But Mulan has the Quick Claw, so... Mulan has the Quick Claw and False Swipe, so we're gonna take a chance. At least Mulan should be able to resist a Swift, if nothing else. I guess we're gonna find out what its moves are. I don't actually want to know ahead of like it doing moves. Okay, 33. Oh, it knows Hydro Pump. Interesting. That might be enough to knock out Mulan. No. Well, that was a crit. Jesus. Jesus. I'm gonna just do cuts. Chipping it down by like a million cuts. I made some questionable choices raising Mulan. Oh, dang it. I think Mulan gets knocked out next turn. Even if we heal her up. I want to see what sleep... You know what? I'm going to use the calculator. I want to see how much sleep actually affects the catch rate. Because it's... Heavy Ball is a almost 13% chance with sleep. Ooh, okay, it's a big chance. It's a big swing. It goes down to like 8.9 from 12.8. There's like an additional 4% if we can get it asleep. Okay, well, Lugia doesn't have recover moves, does it? It doesn't know like Moonlight or something. I'm gonna YOLO Quick Claw. We did! YOLO Quick Claw! Quick Claw. Quick Claw. I was praising Parasect as a Pokemon species before, and I stand by Parasect as being one of the most powerful Pokemon. Lugia has 476. Huh. It's funny that Heavy Ball seems to work better for it. Oh, it just worked on the first one! I mean, hey, 12.8. That's like a 1/8 chance. Oh yeah, that's true. Jump Fluff is really good too. Sorry. Parasect is second best to Jump Fluff. Lugia, the diving Pokemon. It is said that it quietly spends its time deep at the bottom of the sea because its powers are too strong. 17 feet. That's also a big bird. We gotta call it something else. I already call Ho-Oh Big Bird. Lugia like swims at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, like sea something. Seaburb? I don't know. I like them to be at least, we got, you know what, since I did Big Bird as 2 words, we got Big Bird and Seabird. Done. Oh, I could call it Ho-Oh or Kyogre to mess with people. Aw, too late. Oh wait, do I have an escape rope? I think I do. Nope, never mind. I did, but I think I used it somewhere. It's too late. We have Big Bird and Seabird. Bird. All right. So I want to end the streams specifically by going to... We're gonna go visit Professor Oak. I want to see what he says in person. Now that we've gotten all the Pokemon that you can, like, legitimately get in Pokemon Gold and Silver. Oh, and we gotta heal everybody up. Hang on. You can't heal them up by talking to your mom anymore, which is kind of annoying. I guess let's just get over to Kanto. Oh, okay. Watch my luck as we encounter a Tentacool in these 3 tiles of water. Oh, not even. Tentacruel. You can heal them at Professor Elm's. I thought that was only in Crystal. Does he actually have the machine here? I remember... You know what? Maybe I only talked to him before. Oh, yeah, he does. Thanks. I forgot. You know, I think he says it at the beginning of the game, but that's so long ago I would never remember. Oh, what does he say now that we've done all this? Pete, I'll call you if anything comes up. You caught all 250 Pokemon in the Pokédex, did you? Great job. You better talk to Professor Oak if you want to actually get a jingle for that, though. I don't exactly have any jingles for Pokemon trainers. That was an old. We haven't talked to anybody in New Barktown for so long that I haven't had to do that voice at all. Okay, Professor Oak, let's stand side by side like equals, even though we're not. How's your Pokédex coming? Let's see. Current Pokédex completion level 240 Pokemon. He's shortchanging me. 250 Pokemon seen, 250 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating? Whoa, a perfect Pokédex. I've dreamt about this. Congratulations. If you're in the area, I hope you come visit again. Yeah, wow. Perfect Pokédex. Did these guys have anything to say? Thanks to your work on the Pokédex, the professor's research is coming along great. The old professor's Pokemon Talk radio program isn't aired here in Kanto. It's a shame. I'd like to hear it. And this guy's... Don't tell anyone, but Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk isn't a live broadcast. Yeah, no kidding. Mary makes it very convincing, though. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I want to go to Celadon. I was I didn't know if they still do that, but I was hoping that they do. I'm glad that they do give you the certificate, like in the first game. We got the old lady who wants you to stop for a tea or something. Oh, this is just an empty. Wait, whose place is this? Oh, Game Freak meeting room. They're not here. They shipped the game already. They don't need to have a meeting. One of these guys is like, oh, I just ate Erica. Isn't she so cute? And I'm like, creep. Was that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokédex is tough, but don't give up. Wow, excellent. You completed your Pokédex. Except not really. Congratulations. And he gives me the same jingle. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't have my sprite on it. That's okay. Player Pete. This certifies that you have completed the new Pokédex. Congratulations. It's a diploma. The graphic artist will print out a diploma for you. You should go show it off. Oh, that's right. Because this is the era of the Game Boy printer. But here we are, 250 seen, 250 owned. We got the entire Pokédex. And I've read out every single entry, including a few from Silver when we were playing Silver. Except, uh-oh, there's an extra one that we don't know about, that we aren't supposed to know about. But it is in there. And 130 hours, which doesn't account for the Silver playtime. And various resets that I had to do for various reasons. Boy, but that's going to be all for tonight. Thank y'all for joining me. Monday is when we start the Crystal stream. I'm going to start a brand new game in Crystal, and we're going to blast through it, and I'm going to do some Pokemon breeding so we can get some eggs that'll be... we'll get some eggs hatched that'll have Pokemon you aren't supposed to get yet, because I think that'll be the most interesting thing, is to like play with Pokemon you can't normally get. It'll make that playthrough unique. Also, I have a different talk sprite for Crystal, which I like better than this one. Yeah, thanks for joining me, Mav and Acroblaze. Oh, cool. Enjoy your haircut. I actually need a haircut too, but that's all I think, now that I think about it. Okay, wow. Well, I'm really looking forward to Monday. I really want to show off. I have a thing that I'm going to do to show off the new sprite when we start the stream. So thank y'all again. We're almost done with the Pokédex challenge. The last Pokemon is just going to take so long to get because we have to get there. Boy. But thank y'all for joining me again, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.